This week, something a little different. It's not really a checking it out. It's not really it's been a while. It's both. It's been checked out, which we're not running with that phrase.
Oh, I thought it was a good one. Stick with that. I like that.
Okay, well this is Borderlands, and for me, it's been a while, and for you,
It's checking it out because I've never played this game before now.
so this game, love this game, one of my favourite games. I played this game so much with Tones and Lance, but and this opening sequence, brilliant. This is why I've captured the whole thing just so I can put it in.
Yeah, I like this. This is pretty cool. The way it introduces the characters just quickly, and the graphics in this game as well. Something that immediately caught me.
Cell shaded comic book style. I like it. Brilliant. And so many lovable characters. This guy, Marcus, he doesn't like you being on his bus. The characters in this were just brilliant.
I mean, we didn't get as far in for me to meet too many characters. I remember meeting one or two. I think we met TK Barber.
Oh, TK Barber, yeah.
That's
great
Barber. And I can't remember the others.
Zed, the doctor guy at the beginning.
Oh yeah,
we'll see all these people later. But one that we don't come across in this game who's brilliant is Scooter.
Yeah, you've told me a lot about Scooter.
Now, Scooter is a guy who runs the car shop in this. You meet him through sort of audio communication. He wants you to do some jobs, gets you a car. It's quite good. But you then meet him later on. In the DLCs for this game, he becomes a bigger character. And more depth to him, so many brilliant quotes. But so we'll sort of break this video down into the two parts of it. It's been a while and they're checking it out. What did you know about this game before you played it?
Only what you told me. I knew basically nothing. I knew it was a first-person shooter, effectively, and that was it.
With RPG elements.
Yeah, I didn't really know that.
Your favourite part here.
Oh yeah, customization. That won me over. This is the point here where I decided I like this game.
Even though it was only changing colours, like 3 colours?
So, that's awesome. I love changing colours.
Yeah.
Not my favourite customization, but no, it's cool. It's always nice to have a little bit of customization, even if it's just changing colours. Because I tend to get bored of what my guy looks like and change it often. And I'm assuming you can do that a lot in this game, so you can do it whenever, how you want. So
yeah, those new U stations, whenever you because whenever you die, you get teleported back to the new U. The way this game works, it is you go to these stations, they take a sample of your DNA. Whenever you die, basically you get rebuilt.
Yeah.
A clone in essence. You get rebuilt there. So, but every time you go to a new U station, you can change what you look like. Yeah, every time a main character is introduced, you get one of these cutscenes.
Yeah, I love these. These are brilliant. These are amazing.
Yeah. Let's say we'll talk about the characters. You're playing as the sniper, aren't you?
Yeah.
Mordecai, the hunter. Yeah. How'd you find that, the sniping?
I struggled a bit with the sniping at first. I mean, I think it's probably because I'm just not very good anyway. I'm not gonna lie. But no, I enjoyed it, and a lot of the time we worked well together. But it was like the moments where I was sort of like where we'd be separated and I'd be shooting, especially the skags, because a sniper really isn't suited to skags because of how fast they move.
The one thing you want to do is, did you notice when they launch at you, their mouths open?
Yeah.
That's their weak point.
Yeah, no, I knew that, but I kept automatically going into scope, which made it harder for me to actually aim for their mouth when they got close. Yeah. Because I wouldn't know where they were actually going to aim at me.
See, now I'm playing as Lilith. Not the character I played as when I originally played it. I played as Roland, who's the soldier, because I do like just you think it'd be just the plain sort of shooting, but I liked the Roland character, who I'm not playing as at this time. But he could be specced out so many different ways. Like when I played through with Tones and Lance, Lance was Lilith. Not to know too much about her, but her special ability on this is she can kind of go invisible, phase walking I think it's called. She can go sort of invisible, people can't see her, and bursts of energy come out, and quite a good character. But no, the Roland character, both me and Tones played as him. He spec'd his character up to be the sort of the tanking, heavy hitting, DPS sort of stuff, whereas I spec'd mine out to be a medic, a healer, a support class. So I had this one ability called corrosion, I believe it was. Where any friendly fire damage I do gains you health.
That's cool.
So I just had this shotgun that was stupidly overpowered. But the way this game works is, if a single shot on a shotgun does a lot of damage, it reduces the amount of shots you have. So instead of being a 6 shotgun, it's a 2 shotgun. This shotgun, 2 hits on it, and I healed Matt completely, and it was a great shotgun to have.
That's pretty cool. So there's a lot of depth in the way you can customize your skills.
Yeah.
So you could have 2 completely different characters that were the same character.
Yeah, so it worked quite well. So you had Tony going around with just dealing with the damage, Matt being sort of a rogue character, sneaking in there and doing some sort of secret damage. And then when they get hurt, I'm there healing them. Because the soldier character, their special is they have this turret that comes out. Now if you spec up the turret enough, it heals you when you're in a certain area of it. Also, restocks you with ammo.
So that's pretty cool.
And also my character, whenever I got a kill, healing bubble appears around me, and anyone within it gets healed. So it was, if I'm killing someone, I'm healing people. If I shoot my people, I'm healing people. And if you're within my turret, you're getting healed.
So yeah, so that's overspace almost. But yeah, I mean, I didn't get far enough to actually learn about those kind of things, like the depth of that. But one thing I didn't like about the game, we've gone past it in the video now, but it's when you went to shops, the interface that popped up, and I think it was the same with the skill tree, the interface that popped up, because it was designed for a single player screen, it didn't fit, so you had to sort of move across to look.
Yeah, it didn't resize the window to fit on half the screen.
Yeah, but considering this is a game that I know you said you wouldn't recommend playing it as a solo game.
Oh, well, I played this solo to start with. And it wasn't as fun. But when me, Tones and Matt played it together, just so much fun going through the story and just playing about. I mean, it's locally it's only 2 people, so the 3 of us, we all had a copy of this. We were in the same house playing it, but we all had a copy of this game, playing it on. So we had 1 screen per person, so we didn't get any of that split screen problems. But yeah, it's definitely a multiplayer game. I wouldn't want to play it any other way.
Yeah, so I mean, from what I knew, I assumed it was a multiplayer game as well. So, with a split screen in this obviously multiplayer-based game, to not have the interface properly sized, yeah, we've seen it now there, to not have it properly sized was a real annoyance for me. But the way the game played, I enjoyed it enough to be able to look past that.
See, especially in this one, the skill tree, because as you see, the description is on the right-hand side. Now, if I was selecting one on a skill on the far left, like here, you can't see the description.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's definitely something that I hope with the second game coming out soon, they might try and get round.
I mean, I need to play this maybe multiplayer, but over live, to really enjoy it fully.
Hopefully, we're going to try and do a Let's Play of this soon.
Should be awesome.
Yeah. Sort of get 4 of us on it. Hopefully, we can get 1 of each character, because there's 4 characters as you saw in the opening scene.
You've got Roland, Lilith, Mordecai, and
Brick is himself. I don't like the Brick character. It is meant to be like the heavy, the tank, you know. I mean, he does look a bit like the heavy from Team Fortress, but I don't like his character. He uses fists. He obviously uses guns like everyone else, but his special is he goes into sort of like a berserker mode and just hits things. There's not enough. It's not technical enough. I don't like it. I mean, the bringing out the turret, it fires things. It was quite good. Lilith, her phase walking was good. And when you were playing as Mordecai, did you actually ever get to use the bird?
I did once.
Bloodhawk, I think his name is.
Yeah. I wasn't very good with the bird at first because I didn't really get what I was doing with it. I used it once in the fight against Ninetoes.
This fight against Scar now. When we were going in doing this mission, I remembered it. We were getting TK's leg back because this guy took it. Skag took it. I don't remember Scar being this difficult. Now,
yeah, well, this was my first time on Scar. Yeah.
See, I think I figured out what it was. When I got to this part of the game, I was still playing single player. And this game, I assume, specs up when you start multiplaying, as games should do. Because single player, they should put a certain difficulty. If you start playing with other people, you're upping the intelligence of the people, you hope. You know, not AI intelligence, because that's terrible. But if you can see here, I get down. That first hit he did on me took me down to 14 health. Shield gone, health all the way down.
Yeah.
And now you're down.
Eventually he hit me exactly the same.
We only got into half health and he's taken us all down.
Yeah, I'm using a sniper rifle at close range here and firing it straight at his face, occasionally his mouth.
We'll have to play this game more so you can figure out the rest of it.
Yeah, I look forward to playing more of this game.